I'd been living alone for about a month when the strange noises started. At first, I tried to ignore them, telling myself it was just the house settling, or the wind, or my own imagination running wild in the dead of night. But it was more than that. It started with footsteps. Every single night at exactly 3 a.m., I'd be woken up by the sound of someone walking down the hallway just outside my bedroom. The steps were slow, deliberate, and a bit heavy. They had a rhythm to them, a horrifying predictability that sent shivers down my spine. And every single night, without fail, they would stop right outside my bedroom door. The silence that followed was almost worse than the footsteps themselves. After a few nights of this, my nerves were completely shot. I decided I had to do something, anything to feel a little safer. So I started locking my bedroom door before I went to sleep. It was just a simple turnkey lock, nothing special, but the small click it made as it engaged was incredibly reassuring. It didn't actually stop the nightly visitor, of course. The footsteps still came every night at 3, and they still stopped right outside my door. But knowing that physical barrier was between me and whatever was out there, it helped me sleep, at least for a little while. Then one night, something changed. I went to bed, locked my door as usual, and waited. I watched the clock tick past 3 a.m. Nothing. No footsteps. Just pure, blissful silence. For the first time in weeks, the hallway was quiet. I felt a wave of relief wash over me, so powerful it almost made me dizzy. Maybe it was over. Maybe it really was just my imagination. I finally closed my eyes and drifted into a deep, peaceful sleep. But the peace didn't last. I woke up suddenly, my heart pounding in my chest. I glanced at my clock, 3:40 a.m. The room was pitch black, but it wasn't the darkness that had woken me. It was a sound, a soft, sibilant whispering. And it wasn't coming from the hallway. It was inside my room with me. Panic seized me. I grabbed my phone, fumbling to turn on the flashlight. The beam cut through the darkness, shaking in my hand as I scanned the room. I checked everywhere. The closet was empty. The dark corner by the window, nothing. I even dropped to the floor and shined the light under the bed, my breath held tight in my chest. There was absolutely nothing there. Just as I was about to convince myself I dreamed it, I heard it. A single sharp click. My blood ran cold. It was the sound of my bedroom door lock turning, but it came from inside the room. My door, which I had locked from the inside, was being unlocked. Slowly, the doorknob began to turn. The door creaked open, revealing the inky blackness of the hallway beyond. But that's impossible, I thought. I lock it from this side. There's no keyhole on the outside. As I stared, frozen in terror, I felt a sudden cold spot behind me, a definite shift in the air. Something moved. I tried to scream, to call for help, but my throat was tight with fear. A slow, raspy breath tickled the back of my neck. Then a voice, a deep and guttural whisper, spoke right next to my ear. Finally awake. Just then, my phone screen lit up, blinding me for a second. It was a smart lock notification. The message on the screen glitched, the letters flickering. It read, bedroom door unlocked, 2:57 a.m., device, inside lock. My mind raced, trying to make sense of it. I live alone. There's only one lock on that door, and it's on my side. And the most terrifying part? I never heard the door open in the first place. Thanks for watching. If you want to hear more true horror stories, make sure to subscribe.